EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not gonna miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, my goodness. Now we're going. Oh, high kick.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Doing work with the jab there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have it.
Nice straight punch there.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that's big.
Oh! Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of. There it is again. Look at that.
Big knee there.
Oh!
Oh! Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to get that title right around.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now, and he hasn't really done anything to address. All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him, and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're gonna stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's gonna allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Big flying knee finds the target. Now we'll see if the longer target. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, late round action here, and we know Jon Jones is a five-tool player, but at least tonight it has been about the striking, and he has been sharp.
Well, he's a high-level striker, John, and it all comes down to his range and distance management. He keeps you at the edge of his strikes, and by doing that, he confuses his opponents. Tonight, he has all those tools going, and they're working at a rate that he probably couldn't have even expected.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Beautiful combination. Round two straight ahead. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now,
yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside physician and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh! And how much more can he take? All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done. Nope.
That's it.
Nope, not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Johnny Bone. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Circling to his right. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Heavy kick downstairs.
Big kick lands. Nice block.
Jones gets the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. The knee's now going. Oh, how many knees can one man take? How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going over, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big right hand.
Gets the single collar time out. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Inside leg kick is there.
Oh, just opening up on him down.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
And blocks the shot there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Another big takedown. Oh.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. There's the top. Jon Jones, the winner by... see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Johnny Bone.
Nice kick, yep. Beautiful combination of time.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that. Looking to land the leg kick now. Back to the single. Right side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Jones is in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Circling to his right. Oh, nice kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, good block there.
Nice right hand. Nice shot there by the champ.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. 90 seconds to go in the round. Stiff jab there from Jon Jones, using his length to great effect. 84 inches the reach from Jon Jones. That's going to give him an advantage against most light heavyweights, if not heavyweights, on this UFC roster. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. It's the elbow there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice job to sort of torque his body full throttle into that elbow.
That was nasty, John. What a massive elbow from the top position.
Oh, good armbar attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. He's having his way with him here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking. That's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
Yeah.
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye.
Beautiful punch lands.
Jones is cut above the eye. His wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
And they separate.
This dude's cashing chips.
Times another takedown. Nice shot there by Jones. Back to the feet now. Checks the leg kick. Strong kick there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for face as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Nice punch by Jones. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice low kick. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Takes his back now. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Jones. Making all these shots count. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. "20 seconds to go, round 2. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Back to the clinch, how does he proceed from here?
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy.
His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a
Great timing on that double leg.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Full side control now.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.